I don't know what happened, but it was not good. It was bad. We have broken AC and broken internet. So let's see if everybody can join us back in here. Let us see. There we go. Shannon. There we.
A quarter of what it should be.
Or the speed is no good. Interweb. So yeah, so there's that. So let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Broken Wi-Fi. Yeah, I should go outside in the storm and stand next to a telephone pole. That'll connect it. I'll try that next if this doesn't work. Okay. So with that being said, we had a broken air conditioning unit. We have broken Wi-Fi. I have 2 dogs who just came home. My lady loves just came home from the kennel this morning. Stinking, and I had to give them baths. They stunk like dog. So it was a productive day. Okay, Aunt Pat, look, you're gonna win. It's 117 degrees. You win. You win. I know, that's right. I guess we have a tropical depression or something. The polls, yes, Uncle Craig, the polls have failed due to the inclement weather. So I will run outside in between lightning strikes and hold my phone up to the pole and see if we can do it. So we're just trying again. Oh no, Carrie says she's outside of Walmart waiting on a locksmith. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, well, okay, so I had to call in a favor, and I had to get somebody to come and fix my AC unit, but now it smells like the house is burning down because they had to put in a new part. That's my barn door. Ta-da! The BM made that for me. So yes, so let's see. Oh my, Jennifer says, too stressful. Things have been too stressful for wine. We're going for straight Jack and Coke. Yeah, so let's see what we got rocking and rolling. I need a homework. Well, I don't even know how old the air conditioning unit is. I'm going to assume it came with the home because we've not put one in. So it's probably old. I don't know. So anywho. So it is Mimosa Monday. Ooh, Vicky says it's 117 in Vegas. I can't even imagine that. I can't even imagine that. Yeah, we have some storms or something coming. I've not really been paying attention. Oh no, Aunt Andrea got backed into in her car. Way to start the day. Not good. I went to the ENT today with my scans, with my sinus scans or whatever, and I was like, please help me. And the doctor looks at everything, and he's like, oh, you have great sinuses. And I'm like, no, my sinuses hurt. They're bad. And he's like, no, you've got a deviated septum, which probably is part of the reason that you can't breathe. But your sinuses look great. Your problem is allergies. You have very bad allergies. So now they're sending me to an allergist for skin testing because apparently my pain and migraines and ears and everything, all of this drainage is, it's allergies. So there's no infection. All of the goop that's falling out of me is from allergies. So I get to go and get pricked and stabbed and tested for all of that, and basically told me, I do, yes, they said I have a very large brain. No, they didn't say that. So I get to go, and I switched from Zyrtec to Claritin to see if it makes it any better. And I'm just going to drink more wine. So there's that. So yeah, so that's wonderful. So right before it's going to start to rain, I get these pains in my face, and I'm like, it's going to rain. So I should also become a meteorologist. So there's that. Yeah. I'm not allergic to wine. Don't anyone ever say that. That's blasphemy in here. Okay. So for the good of the order, we asked some questions. I'm going to grab my iPad and we're going to answer some. But I thought we would start off, if you did not see the video that I posted earlier today, I just wanted to touch a little bit on the ridiculousness that sometimes our interweb is filled with, okay? And so let me tell you that I ran across an article that somebody had posted about a couple who are practicing breatharians. Now, if you've never heard this before and you're sitting there scratching your head, let me fill you in on what a breatharian is, okay? Apparently there are people out there who are practicing this, and breatharians are people who believe that you do not need food nor water to survive. They believe that you can survive on the life force of the universe. And it's called prana. And the galaxy, the life force that is all of this, that is around us, is how you survive. Okay? Oh, did they, Alexis Catnat? We're talking about this? Yes. So apparently... Apparently, you do not need food nor water to survive. And they were talking about how for 9 years... okay, we have a question. We've got a question coming in. So apparently you can survive for an extensive period of time without food and water. And so I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, if you want to believe this, cool, okay? Cool. Like, go right ahead. Please don't tell people that that's something you can do, because it's not, okay? You need food, all of the food and all of the water, okay? Because without it, you will die. Death will happen. Why? Because you'll starve to death and you'll dehydrate until you turn into a raisin and you will die. That is not a thing that you can practice. Okay? That is not a thing that you can practice. Oh, it's just not. Okay? The energy and the prana and the this, they're probably great for lots of things, not for sustaining your vital organs. Okay? Because you need that, right? You need that. Oh, they looked healthy though, Pete. Well, okay, that's great, but I don't believe for a second that she survived and had 2 babies without eating or drinking. And they said they don't feel hunger. I have news for you. After my mid-morning snack and in between lunch and my afternoon snack, I'm hungry. And my stomach is talking to me and it's saying, hey, we need more popcorn and pretzels. And probably a glass of wine. Oh, wait, it's not noon yet. You just need pretzels and popcorn. So, no. They're claiming they've done this, Tori, for 9 years. 9 years. I know, I'm thirsty right now. Let me get a sip. Hold on. Ho, ho, ho. We got a live show in progress. We're going to have to back it up. We've got a guest. Okay, so here, they're closet eaters. Crystal said she ate some fruit and broth while pregnant with her second child. Yeah, no. You know what I say to that? Do you know what I say to that? I say, I'll have none of that. No, that is complete, total, bogus BS. Do not tell people that they can survive without food and water. None of that. I will have none of that. Okay? End of discussion. I don't believe it was a joke. I Googled it, and there are people out there who are claiming to be following the breatharian way. And the guy who apparently started it, get out of here, the guy who apparently started it is saying he got caught at 7-Eleven with Twinkies and a hot dog. And somebody was like, don't you survive on air and spirit juju? And he's like, well, sometimes you have to break a fast for a burger and a cola. And it's like, I'll have none of it. Stop it. That's gibberish, and it's not okay to tell people. That is false. That is crazy. You need to stop that. You know, you got some Reese cups in the bathroom, somebody said. Sarah, I'm not saying that I believed them at all. What I'm saying is don't put it out there. They also ride around on unicorns, Sam. What I'm saying is don't put crap out there on the interweb because somebody's going to think, oh, I can survive without food and water? No! You can't! This legit, I can survive without mommy juice. I can't. here. He said they eat in social settings. Get out. Stop. For the love. No. No. The answer to that is no. And I will have none of that. Yeah, hashtag you will die without food and water. Hashtag no. No. Okay. Let me get my iPad here. Well, actually, this is the BM's iPad because mine, the kids killed it. The juice is gone. Okay, so let's find it. Let's pull this up. So we do have questions for tonight. The Mimosa one day. Yeah, I'm gonna flip-flop some sanity into you. That is a thing, okay? We do not do that. All right, so let's go. So I was going over some of these questions, and one was just an eggplant emoji. I don't know what question that is, but it was just an eggplant emoji. Well, Sam, technically you could probably survive the zombie apocalypse that way, you know, but I'm not too worried about that just yet. Yeah, so with a bunch of kids, everything in your life is a social setting. With a bunch of kids, you're always eating. Okay, moving on. I don't know what the question was with the eggplant. I'm just assuming you wanted to talk about eggplant in general. Don't worry, the business manager was taken care of on Father's Day, and I also wore a very attractive nightgown for him when we went to bed last night. So if you didn't see that, you can check out the nightgown that I had on. It's up on the page. Okay. Laura asks, how hard is it to send your baby off to pre-K? She is sending her only baby off to pre-K in August. I cried. I'm going to be honest. I cried when I sent my kids off to pre-K. My last one was harder than my first and second because it was my last. So, and he's going to be a first grader next year, which completely blows my mind. Which also blows my mind is that I now also have a middle schooler next year. So that's kind of crazy. I do know what eggplant means. I just didn't know if they had a specific question about eggplant or what we were doing with that. So I would say that sending your kids off to pre-K, as emotional as it can be, it's very nice, right? Because they have to go to school. It's something that they have to do, and you're going to enjoy it. They're going to enjoy it. You're probably gonna cry. Okay? So it'll be okay. You'll be okay. So don't stress about that. You're gonna be just fine. Amber asks, and I don't know if you guys have this. Vicky just survived. She wants everybody to know she survives on rainbows and unicorns. So good on you, Vicky. All right. What do you do when your teens start dating? This, I'm totally freaked out about. I do not have any in that boat yet because I only just now am getting a 6th grader. But if you have, your child is dating, how about advice for parents who are just coming into this scene of starting to date? What is the deal with it? Jessica, you must have some daters. You have a senior next year. So, hello from Canada, eh? So tell me, what do we think? What is it like when our kids start dating? Oh, Marilyn has a good idea. She says start volunteering at the school if your kid is going into VPK. Jackie said she didn't cry when hers went to school. Let's see. Doesn't get any easier as they get older. Ugh. We didn't have a coloring... Oh, we didn't have a coloring contest. Did we? Oh, we were away. We'll blame the BM. Okay. He said he's working on the next one. I have one starting 11th and twins and one in 6th and twins in 4th. Oh, Brittany wants everybody to know she gave the BM the real gift for Father's Day. That is an eggplant emoji. Yeah. Oh, so Paige just said her child is not dating till they're 25. A high school graduate already. One in middle school. My son. It's. Anybody have any dating kids? Anybody? I have an 8th grader and a 1st grader. Fight like they were 2 years. Can't wait for school. Oh, I know about that. I got news for you. I know about that. A lot of worrying, Anne says, when dating begins. And gray hairs. Well, I already have plenty of those. I already have plenty of those. Keep the door of communication open and stay involved, which is a good tip. Tara says she owns a shotgun. Oh, Lord. I was so excited, but then had no idea what to do with my free time as the kids got older. We can find a way to fill that. Let's see. Mine 13 is using his phone to call and text his GF. Ooh, dating. I was mean and made them wait until they were 16. And then they had to double date. That's a great idea. I love that. Make them double date so you can get the sitch on what's going on. Now that's a good idea. I'm afraid when my son finally starts dating, I'm never going to like his girlfriends. Now that is possibly true, right? Because let's think about it. Let's think about it.
You're lovable.
Shut up. Don't even start, okay? Don't even give me that. All right, so here's the thing, right? If you have a rough relationship with your mother-in-law, think back to when you first started dating your spouse, right? And think about that situation. You wouldn't want to duplicate that, right? Or replicate that. So you would definitely want to try and be open in terms of communication with that girl or whatever. Because let's just say potentially that she could become your daughter-in-law. You don't... Huh?
You're going to be terrible.
I'm not going to be terrible. I'm going to be a great mother-in-law. Get out of here. Wouldn't you want me as your mother-in-law? Come on now. But seriously, though, think about that. That's stressful. Because then, especially when this girl starts manipulating the son to do things or say things or whatever, you're going to want to be in his ear. I can totally see it. I can totally see me being that one. Oh, don't you listen to her. Oh, don't you do that. Oh, she's just trying to get her hooks into you. I can totally see how terrible this is going to be for my sons. So I'm going to have to check myself before I wreck myself because I can totally see that going down. What did she tell you to do? What did she say? Oh, man. What is that? What was that movie? Monster-in-Law? Oh, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It's going to be rough. I can see it now. Not going to be good. Yeah, what about you when our daughter starts to date? She's never leaving the house, he says. She's never leaving the house. Okay. You be you. All right. Let's see. Dinner ideas. Everybody has been doing this, and we should probably post a thread later this week because this is a question that a lot of us come in contact with as it gets hot. As it gets hot, the meals probably change a bit, right? You're not eating a lot of stews in the month of July. So somebody wants us to put up a thread of what you guys are cooking right now as it's hot. So we should probably put up a thread for recipes, and you can throw in there everything that you're doing. I would assume a lot of grilling is taking place. This past week, we did ribs, which weren't even on the grill. Those were in the oven. No, smoker, if you have a smoker. So you could do some ribs right now. Obviously, get on that grill. Have your husband, if he does the grill or the smoker, get him on that. And then a lot of like salads, strawberry pear salad, all of those salads. I would be doing all of that stuff. And anything cold that you can eat, I would assume, because it's just so stinking hot. It is so hot. If you walk outside in Florida right now, it's like walking into a wet, hot fart. Okay, I'm sorry. It's like walking into a wet, hot fart every time you leave your house. That's Florida right now. If you need a meteorological explanation of what it's like, shart. Our weather right now is shart. That's what our weather is. So there you go. Okay? And probably not a lot of soups right now because it is so freaking hot. You just walk out and sweat. You just walk out here and you sweat, which I guess if you live in the drier climates, do they not sweat over there? I've never been in a dry climate with heat like that. Do you sweat? Huh? Hot is hot, but do you sweat out there in Arizona? I don't know the deal with that. Do people in Arizona sweat, Aunt Pat? Ribs, chicken, corn. Oh, corn's really good right now, let me tell you. We had corn like 3 times last week, that sweet corn. If you can find it, grab it, get it. It's delightful. Get some corn. Okay, what else do we have in here? Okay. Annie just put up eggplant. That was her question. Eggplant. Eggplant. I don't know what that means. Tacos. Vicky says, just eat tacos. Any weather is good for tacos. Mouthy 11-year-olds. Any advice? Well, hold on. Advice for any mouthy kids. Never go without a flip-flop. That's how you take care of mouthy children. Moving on. Okay. There's a heat wave in California. I didn't know, Kelly. We're here dying in hot fart, Florida. I'm sorry. It's just very hot here right now. Okay. Jackie just says wine. That's her question. I don't know if it's like wine or wine. Either way, we're whining. Okay. All right, good. Jody said Michael Phelps is going to race a great white shark kicking off Shark Week. When does Shark Week start? I know it's July. Can you get me a date on that? So Shark Week is coming. I absolutely love Shark Week. We watch it every year. I have a very real, very logical fear of sharks, but I love to watch Shark Week, okay? It's just my thing. Oh yes, people do sweat in Arizona. Okay, good. We've got confirmation of sweaters. Sweaters. People are sweating in Arizona. Okay, good to know. Yes, Tara. Mouthy kids get the flip-flop. So, sentence writing. Ooh, Rebecca. That's a good one. Flip-flop till they drop. Okay, so, Shark Week is coming. 33 days away. And Michael Phelps is apparently kicking off Shark Week by racing a great white shark. I don't know how that's supposed to happen, though. Like, how are you going to race a shark? It's not like it can be in the pool with him. And he can't be, like, in the ocean. So how are they racing? It seems staged. So, Michael Phelps, I want to know, how are you planning on racing a great white shark? And it kind of seems like a losing battle, if we're being honest. Okay? Yes. Somebody in Temecula, California says yes. Every shark you see... yes, every shark I see, I did come in contact with a shark at the beach. It was in a very close distance to us. We were fishing at night, which is not the time you should fish. What? Oh, we were. It was dusk, and there was a very dark gray object that came and winked at me. And I'm pretty sure it was a shark. I'm just saying. I was there. He was there. We made eye contact. There was a wink. He was basically telling me, if you step 1 inch closer, I'm going to eat you. That's what he was thinking. Time and distance, Margaret? No, I don't agree. I don't really know what's going on with old... I don't know what's going on with Michael Phelps and this idea of racing the great white, but I don't know. Good luck to ya, okay? Good luck. They'll time the shark and then they'll time him. Jessica, I want them to race together. I want them side by side. No buoys in between either. I just want them to race right next to each other. And we'll see who's the winner. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that, but it doesn't sound safe either which way. Yeah, Sherry, I'd have doo-dooed myself. Although I was watching the Today Show the other morning, and they were saying that if you come in contact with a shark, you're not supposed to punch them in the nose like originally told. Like that was like the thing right now. It was like if you come in contact with one, you punch its nose. You're supposed to punch it in the eyeballs or the gills. Okay? So if you do come in contact with one, you do want to punch for the eyeball or the gills, they said. They also said, yes, I want head-to-head, Margaret. They also said no bright colors at the beach. Michael lives in Arizona? Okay, Aunt Pat, I didn't know you guys were neighbors. So, yeah, so they say no bright colors at the beach. You're supposed to wear muted colors. Maybe pastels. I don't know. I'm just saying. Hello. Big shark race. We've got the big shark race. Okay, so let's see what else we got in here. Oh, poor Desiree is trying to potty train and she looks like she was urinated on. So there's that. So there you go. Good luck with the potty training. Cheerios in the toilet if it's a boy. Oh, Becky asked ways to stay sane during summer vacation. There's not a lot of sanity in the months of June, July, and August. Let's just be honest and frank, okay? Sanity doesn't exist when you're hanging out with a bunch of kids and you, for whatever reason, against better judgment, choose to not stick them in summer camps and you work from home. You just you survive, but it's not fun, okay? And I have been with my children nonstop. They haven't been 10 feet away from me for the last 5 weeks straight since school stopped. Tonight, actually, there's only one kid in the house because my mother-in-law took the other two. Hello, Bucky is here. So I'm just saying, survival is really the word. Alcohol, Shelly says alcohol. You have to survive. What if the shark just wanted to say what's up? No, Chris, no. No, I don't think what's up is in their vernacular. It's like, hey, you look great today. Can I eat you? No. No. Oh, I'm going through a breakup. Can you give me some input on a breakup? Well, I'm a firm believer on things happening for a reason. So if the breakup took place, I'd have to say there was a reason for it, and there are better things on the horizon for you. Better things are coming. Promise. Okay? Because breakups suck, but there's a reason for it. And what is the line? If you set them free, what is it? I don't know. But if you love them, set them free. If they come back, then they come back. I don't know the answer to that. But, huh? Whatever. Don't get me started. Okay. Oh my goodness. What are we binge watching on Netflix? Everybody is asking. I'm getting ready to binge watch House of Cards because the business manager said he doesn't want to watch it anymore, so that means that I have permission to watch without him. Yeah, his loss, Jessica is right. So there's a reason for it. So I would not stress on that. I would just go about your business, move forward. What is it they always say? Don't look back. Somebody says that. Oh man, Mike.
The sharks say don't look back.
No, that's not what it is. The business manager is as bad as I am. So yeah, so don't look back, move forward. Don't worry about him. His loss, you go. You're going to get it, girl. You're going to be all right. Yes. So what are we binge watching? I'm getting ready to binge watch House of Cards. That's going to happen. Yes. Okay, Uncle Craig, it was a 10-foot shark. I'm positive that lizard was 4 foot. And there was a snake that was hanging out that was at least 5 foot long on by the house that we were staying at. So that we basically lived in a jungle of things that wanted to eat me. Yeah. Yeah. I've just finished The Ranch season 3. I've not heard of that. Let's see what else. Tried my first wine 2 weeks ago. Trying another one. The first one was too bitter. Well, you have to figure out what your taste is. Do you like sweet? Do you like oaky? Do you like reds? Do you like whites? Do you like pinks? There's so many wines. It's such a delightful thing. We broke up before and worked it out, and then we broke up again. Well, then I would say maybe this is it. Shameless. Nicole, that's a good one. That's a good one to binge watch. Yes. Why does my shirt say I love my children? I love my children because I have to remind myself. Oh, somebody else is binge watching House of Cards. Orange is the New Black. I didn't start that one yet, but I'm on the season and I need to get that one done too. I haven't had time. I was not drunk when I saw the animals, Veronica. I am telling you, Pretty Little Liars. No, I've not seen that yet either. I'm telling you I was not drunk when I saw these animals. What I can tell you is that I do have a little bit of a Dr. Dolittle connection with animals. They want to find me so that I can give them therapy, I think. I think that's the problem. Blue Bloods. Orange is the New Black. Yes, everybody's talking about that. Yes, the I Love My Children shirt. This is my reminder. Bloodline. Bloodline. I don't even know what that one is about, but I've been hearing that. Let's see. Never go back to an ex. There's a reason. Somebody just said Riverdale. Another Bloodline. The Ranch. I have to Google that one. Oh, it was a good season. Orange is the New Black. They said it was a good. There's a reason the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror. Oh, I love that. Now that's a good saying. There's a reason the windshield is bigger than the rear view mirror. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So we do have one more question before we went over. We went over today. But there is one more question that came in via the email. So we'll read this one and then we'll head out. It says, I'm sure, okay, let's ask the group these questions. How do you handle your family life if you have a chronic illness? We have a follower who suffers from migraines since she was 16. Been to doctors and neurologists, can't seem to figure out a type of medication that works, and she's sad because she feels her family is suffering. Does anybody in here suffer from some type of a chronic illness and they want to give tips on that? Because we can definitely give tips in the feed for this, because it has to be hard. I have had some medical crap come up since 2014, but not chronic. So I mean, when I'm down and out, it stinks. But I can't imagine having to do this since I was 16 years old. So you're a trooper, and I'm sure your family understands, but I'm sure that's also hard on you because you want to be, you want to be there for them all the time, and you can't. So I get that, but I guarantee that they wouldn't want anybody but you. So even though that's happening, just know that you're exactly the mom you're supposed to be, and you're mom enough. And so, take some comfort in that, because I guarantee you're doing the best you can, and nobody thinks otherwise. So I'm sure, as tough as it is, you're doing the best you can, and everybody knows that, and they love you, and that you're the mom you're supposed to be. So I wish you the best, and I hope you can find some relief from these migraines, because I get them seasonally with my allergies, but I can't imagine them having chronically like that. Brandy says she has fibro and lupus. It's very hard. You just do the best you can. Jessica says she's taking something. I didn't see that, but you'll have to come back for her migraines. Don't push yourself on busy days. It looked like somebody in here has MS. I didn't see that. It's going really fast. Don't push yourself. Do your best. Drink water. Sleep it off when you can. We have a lot of people. I saw fibromyalgia 4 times, and migraines. Teamwork. Teamwork is a must, which obviously is what's going on in your house right now. And there's lots of different tips in here. Just keep swimming, Megan says. You've got it. Okay, so there's lots of good things in here. So with that, I absolutely love and adore this fantastic group that we have here, because we're all here together, and we're all supporting each other on this crazy journey. So thank you for hanging out and having Mimosa Monday. And we will see you guys all for Winesday on Wednesday night at 9. And I am so glad you're here and a part of the community. And we have some things getting ready to roll out very, very soon, so be on the lookout. And I hope that you guys all have a really productive week, and nobody decides to become a breatharian, because I'll have to smack some sense into you with a flip-flop. So you guys have an absolutely fantastic evening, and I will see you guys all on Wednesday night for Winesday. Bye!